Let's take a look at what VeChain is doing and what you can expect it to do going forward after this crash that happened between September 20 and September 9, 21. But before we actually get into that, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you like what we bring here to you on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, make sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications. And if you like what I do, you can follow me on Twitter at Mangeko. This is Mangeko with a zero in the end. I post a lot of technical stuff, but I also post on-chain metrics when it's relevant. So yeah, let's get back to VeChain. Right. I find VeChain's price action really interesting because both like after the September 6th, September 7th crash, like it dropped 40%, which is way a lot than a lot of altcoins. And after the crash, right, like altcoins like DOT, AVAX kind of rallied extremely higher, even reached a new all-time high for the AVAX's case. But VeChain kind of consolidated in a downward sloping trend, and the recent downswing kind of pushed it another 23%, 24%, which is a lot, right? So in this particular upswing, right, if you pull the fib from the swing low here to the swing high, to the swing high, as you can see, here is the 50 fib, which is the midpoint of this range. And anything below the midpoint of the range is kind of considered as a discounted market, and that VeChain was at a discount. And likewise, right, as you can see, when VeChain crossed below the 50 fib here, a lot of buyers stepped in and like pushed the price higher. Similarly here, right? But right now what's happening is due to an extreme sell-off or an increased selling pressure, VeChain has dropped below the 50 fib, closed below the 62 fib, and came very close to retesting the 70.5 fib, right? So this is a deep discount level, and I'm expecting VeChain to start rallying from here. This is a reversal point that I am sure is gonna like pull through and push VeChain higher, provided Bitcoin stays put and it doesn't crash. Right. In that case, I'm expecting VeChain to rally at least 12% and retest the 50 fib here. But closing above this would be a good sign, but it wouldn't be an absolute confirmation for an uptrend because of this cluster of consolidation that took place here. Right, so it's gonna have a lot of problem crossing to the upper limit, which is at 0.123. But if it does, it'll be a really bullish sign for VeChain, and then you can expect VeChain to probably even tag 0.145. Right, so that would be a 50% upswing. Right, but all of that depends on this particular demand zone ranging from 0.11 to 0.12. And it's close relative to this. But there is a chance that despite it being in a deep discount zone here, if Bitcoin fails to hold up and starts crashing again, you can expect VeChain to break these fib levels here and visit the 0.07 level in an extremely bearish case. Right, but for now it seems to be respecting the swing highs over here formed on 1st July, and yeah, I'm expecting this to push VeChain higher, at least a 12%, 11% upswing, right?